All right, thanks, guys. The Magic take on the Celtics, 7:30 Eastern tip-off in Boston. The Celtics are minus 12. Total was 214 down to 210.5. Currently, the Celtics are the $9 favorite on the money line. And at the moment, 60% is on Boston, 68% is on the over. Boston's 8-2 in their last 10 meetings with Orlando, 7-3 ATS in those contests. Orlando's failed to win in 15 out of their last 16 straight up with the Celtics on their side of things. 2 out of both teams' last 3 stayed under the total. Give me the Boston Celtics minus 12 and the under 210.5 in this one. And with that said, welcome to the show. Got some lines and personal leans out for Monday's NBA slate of games. But before we get into all of that, I just want to quickly remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 70% for my last 20 underdog plays on that website, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Memberships begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just quickly hit that pause button right now and open up your browser. All you got to do is type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a few seconds. The link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you're currently watching this program right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You most certainly make it all worth it. And with all that said and done, let's go ahead and jump right back into some more lines and personal leans for our Monday slate of NBA games. All starts Eastern Standard Time. And on deck, we've got Hornets, Raptors, 7:30 tip-off in Toronto. The Raptors are 9.5. Total was 222 up to 225. Toronto's the $5 favorite on the money line. And at the moment, 51% are leaning Toronto, 72% toward the over. But despite taking a little money, this Toronto team is just 5-14 ATS in their last 19 at home against Charlotte. Charlotte's going 4-1 ATS in their last 5 on the road themselves. The Hornets are 2-1 to the over thus far in the season. Toronto's 3-0 to the over themselves. Both teams averaging 115 points of scoring per contest. Give me the Hornets plus 10 after buying the hook, and the over 225 in this one. Next game, Knicks, Bucks, 8 o'clock Milwaukee. The Bucks are minus 11. Total was 222.5 all the way up to 227 and a hook. Milwaukee's the $9 favorite on the money line, and at the moment, 55% are still on Milwaukee, 66% shaded toward the over. But despite being the favorite, Milwaukee's just 3-7 ATS in their last 10, dating back to last season. They're also just 2-4 ATS in their last 6 at home against the Knicks. New York on the other side, 4-1 ATS in their last 5 on the road, 3-0 ATS for the season. Now, total-wise, believe it or not, 4 out of New York's last 5 away from home did stay under the total. Meanwhile, Milwaukee gave up just 101 points in their lone home game of the season. So with all that said and done, I do like the Knicks to get the job done against the spread. Give me New York plus 11 and the under 227.5 in this one. Next game, Pacers, Timberwolves, 8 o'clock Minnesota. The T-Wolves were 3, now 2.5. Total was 221 all the way up to 226. Currently, the T-Wolves are the $1.40 faves on the money line. And at the moment, 53% are leaning Minnesota, 75% toward the over. But despite taking a little action in the early going here, this T-Wolves squad is 0-3 against the spread thus far for the season. They're giving up 125 points per contest and are 1-4 ATS in their last 5 at home against Indiana. Now, total-wise, the T-Wolves went 3-0 to the over so far for the season, 2-1 to the over on the Pacer side of things as well. So with all that said and done, I got to lean toward the underdogs in this one. Give me the Pacers plus 3 after buying the hook, and the over 226 in this one. Next game, Bulls, Mavericks, 8:30 Dallas. The Mavs were 6, now 5.5. Total was 228.5 up to 229 and a hook. Currently, the Mavs are the $2.20 favorites on the money line, 30-cent fade of Dallas for an outright win. And at the moment, 59% is leaning Chicago, 74% toward the over. Now, Dallas is 4-2 ATS in their last 6 at home, 4-2 ATS in their last 6 taking on Chicago. The Bulls are just 1-7 straight up in their last 8 on the road. They've also dropped 4 out of their last 6 straight up when playing Dallas. Now, total-wise, Dallas is averaging $120 a game while also giving up $128 on average. Both Chicago and Dallas are both 2-0 to the over as well. So with all that said and done, I got to lean toward the home faves in this one. Little bit of a chalky play here. Give me the Dallas Mavericks -5 after buying the half a point, and the over 229.5 in this one. Next game, Grizzlies, Jazz, 9 o'clock, Utah. The Jazz were 9, now 10. Total was 209 all the way up to 216 and a hook. Currently, Utah is 575 for some money line cash. Actually, a 25-cent fade of the Jazz on the money line. And at the moment, 63% are leaning Utah, 63% are leaning toward the over. Now, Utah is just 1-4 ATS in their last 5, taking on Memphis. The Jazz have also successfully covered the number in just 3 out of their last 9, dating back to last season. Now, total-wise, Utah's 2-0 to the over thus far on the year, 123 points a game they're averaging. The Jazz are also giving up 121 points a game on average as well. So with all that said and done, I think I got to side with the road dog in this one. Give me the Memphis Grizzlies +10 in the over, 216 in this one. Next game, Wizards, Trailblazers, 10 o'clock, Portland. The Blazers were 4, now 4.5. Total was 222 up to 226. Currently, the Blazers are $1.90 for some money line cash. And at the moment, 60% are leaning Portland, 72% shaded toward the over. Now, Portland's 2-0 straight up on the season, 2-0 ATS in those ball games. Portland's also scoring 125 points per contest and is 20-4 ATS in their last 24 at home, dating back to last year. Now, total-wise, both squads are 2-0 to the over. Portland's 2-0 to the over in their couple of home games on the season. So with all that said and done, I got to go chalky in this one as well. Give me the Portland Trailblazers -4 after buying the half a point in the over, 226 in this one. Next game, Suns taking on the Warriors, 10:30 Golden State. The Warriors were 14.5 down to 12.5. Total was 230 down to 227. Currently, the Warriors are the $11.15 favorite on the money line, nearly a $2 fade of the Warriors on the money line. And at the moment, 62% is leaning Warriors, 65% shaded toward the over. The Warriors are 0-3 against the number for the season. The total's also gone under in 5 out of Phoenix's last 7 road games dating back to last year. The Suns are also scoring just 106 points per contest. Golden State's giving up just 107. So with all that said and done, I do like the Suns to cover, but I'm not so sure we'll see 227 points. Give me Phoenix +13 after buying the hook and the under 227 in this one. Next and final game for the show, it is going to be Spurs-Lakers, 10:30 Los Angeles. The Spurs are -1 after this one opened up as a pick. Total was 225.5 down to 221.5. Currently, the Spurs are the $1.15 favorite on the money line. Nickel move towards San Antonio. And at the moment, 60% are leaning Los Angeles, 78% are leaning over. Now, historically, the Lakers have done well against the number taking on the Spurs. 7-3 ATS in their last 10. 4-2 ATS in their last 6 at home against San Antonio. Meanwhile, the Spurs are just 1-10 ATS in their last 11 on the road, dating back to last season. Now, total-wise, the Spurs are 4-2 to the over in their last 6, dating back to last year. Meanwhile, 9 out of these teams' last 11 meetings did all go over the total. So with all that said and done, I think I got to fade the public on the total in this one. Give me the Lakers +1 at home and the over 221.5 in this one. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, I just want to remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 73% for my last 11 hockey plays on that website, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Now, memberships begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just quickly hit that pause button or finish the video, but definitely open up your browser and type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a few seconds just to take a gander at that, and the link is easy for you to obtain. It's in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you're currently watching this program right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You most certainly make it all worth it. And most importantly, thank you for watching today's program. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free information. I'm really excited and happy that most of you joined me last night for our live stream for the Sunday Night Football game. It was a lot of fun. And I'm going to go ahead and do it again tonight for the Monday night game. That's going to be Giants at the Falcons. I can't wait to see you all live, answer your comments and your questions, and overall just do what I love to do best, and that's broadcast sports. I can't wait to present that game to you, bring that game to you. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of you later tonight. And as always, please don't forget to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage.